Alright, and we're back. I was just trying to show a freaking desktop thing, and I hit the fucking outside of the box there, which was the stop broadcast button. And it doesn't ask you to confirm, it just stops the fucking broadcast. So anyway, what I was just getting into, again, was the interesting little Logitech app that appeared on my desktop a day after I plugged in the camera and didn't install drivers from the CD. I just plugged it in, figured Microsoft would have the driver for it. Microsoft isn't supposed to have a Logitech app, but nonetheless, here you have it. And every time I restart the camera, it resets some setting. And I gotta fucking put it back. Oh, man, like that. Anyway, so, let's see here. So anyway, so let's see here. Chat is live. And apparently the zero people have abandoned us. I try to ignore all the evidence that somebody's a troll and try to look at the potential of their soul, look past the fucking brainwashing. Try to have hope that maybe I could get through to them. But, I guess some people just get paid too well to fucking destroy themselves. Everybody's waiting for me to apologize. In order for me to apologize, I have to have done something wrong. Happens more often than you might think, but won't be happening regarding any of this. Oh, there was my fucking shit. There was my. Yeah, I'd have lived never. I haven't lived there nothing since. Anyways, uh, oh, I see that's gone to friends. But no, it's just gone to friends only. Mogadishu, Somalia has had just a ridiculous terrorist attack. Hundreds from there. It was racing towards 200 last I checked. It's in Mogadishu. Car collided with a train in Miami. Child hit by a car in Miami. Well, Miami's a half and a half. Miami and Houston, two cities where much more exciting things than you might think. The California wildfires passed 30, and they say that hundreds are still missing. Oh, Mogadishu, 276 as of 6 hours ago. So it's probably all the way up to 300 now. Didn't I mention something about people were dying because people are just, apathetic and don't want a unified action make a difference? It's really sad that the only way people can get motivated are by being brainwashed and propagandized into a blind rage. Oh, now they're calling the Vegas shooting a ritual sacrifice. Oh, Jesus Christ. It was nothing but a fucking KGB up. All it did was give the fucking conspiracy verse something to talk about. All it did was make people intimidated. All it did was distract from Trump Russia. I mean, there's clear cut things that happened here. Clear cut reasons why it happened. There was a crone on premises. It was done in Spetsnaz style. Fucking people are clueless. Oh, but they're saying psychedelics can treat mental illness. Oh, that's all newsy. Last I checked, psychedelics were more likely to cause mental illness, but I suppose they can provide some recreational relief once you actually address the root causes of the problem. Well, but also according to Newsy, states are working to secure their voting systems. Mr. Jack Marsh, I wish them the very best of luck. Now, what are we going to do to secure the American psyche that has been infiltrated and hacked away to nothing? Oh well. Another video of headlines and news analysis that corrects things that people are getting wrong, yet nobody's ever going to watch. Why? Because YouTube doesn't want you to know the truth. Thanks, YouTube. I'm not violating my fucking terms by having free speech. I'm not telling people not to watch YouTube. YouTube is telling people not to watch YouTube. YouTube is violating its own terms of service. The ones they made me sign. Which is why I'm going to sue the shit out of them if I don't receive compensation immediately and have my channel reinstated and allowed to go viral as viral can fucking viralize. Because when it comes down to it, that's what my channel and my channel alone deserves. My channel deserves more views than fucking Alex Jones's entire network. Why? Because you'll find one more truth. You'll find more truth on one of my videos than you'll find in all of the content he's ever fucking created. Okay? It's because he's a liar and I'm not. It's that fucking simple. But he's a millionaire and I'm not. Are you happy with that? Is that the way you want things to be in this world? I doubt it. But when you censor my channel, that's the world you want. You want evil liars to be millionaires. And you want hardworking, honest, even talented, talented too. Alex Jones is not talented. Not in any way, not by any stretch of imagination. He's not talented. But you want someone with no talent who thrives basically off of deceiving people. Okay? He's a programmed liar. He's not a programmer. Don't give him credit for the lies that he fucking spews. Okay? Being a bullshitter is not an accomplishment. But you can have your reward for it in this lifetime. But if there's any sense of justice in you, you must know that there is an afterlife. Because only a sense of justice tells you that in that afterlife, all the pain and suffering they caused, that'll still be there. But that money they made for doing it, like the driest well. Those of us who have had to suffer for our reward during this life, those of us who suffer and never even received reward, and didn't live for the reward in the first place, those people have a lot more than a century to reap the benefits of their integrity. Ooh, Mark Levinson is resetting his whole freaking reef. 26-minute long video on Maleb's Reef. That ought to be pretty interesting. Check that out if you get a chance. See, look at me. I plug other YouTube channels just for the fun of it. Nobody pays me to do anything. I'll tell you what. It won't be long before this fucking YouTube channel goes dark altogether. If y'all don't start sending me some serious fucking money. Because I'm going to need to pay for a legal team to keep this channel going, to keep my channel going. And as far as whether or not I've suffered long enough to where I should deserve a reward enough to ask for it, that's just a silly thing to think. I'm not asking for a reward. I can't enjoy money. All I can do is do more work. That's all I need to do. That's all I have done. We're very meek and meager people here. And frankly, my spine's broken. So anything I would want to spend money on, there's just no point for me. I wouldn't be able to enjoy it. I can't. I don't enjoy eating. I don't. There's nothing that money can do for me other than provide security for my family and allow me to complete my work in more meaningful and productive ways. But the fact of the matter is, I need 10 grand yesterday. If I had my own money, I'd invest it in my business, which is designed to help save the world. Even the one fucking selfish thing I want to do isn't really selfish. It's just how I can work. It's what I need to where I can be as productive as I can. That's it. Oh, and they're making a new Accord Sport. They're making a new Accord Sport. Oh, they're making a new Accord Sport. I just want the old Accord Sport. I don't even need a new Accord Sport. I just want the old Accord Sport. I want an Accord Sport with a K24 swap. Because I'm crazy. So I want an older, crappier engine. So I can blow it up and just replace it. Anyway. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Part of me just doesn't trust the new blocks because, well, it's just almost impossible to believe that there's a better block for endurance racing than a K24. As far as four cylinders go, anyway. But like, on the other hand, if I keep the Earth Dreams motor, I could get the auto version of the Sport, which has paddle shifters. As much as I like a stick shift, having a car with paddle shifters could be kind of fun, even if it is just an Accord sedan. But I think I'd still rather a stick shift K24. That's one thing I might, after I've made my own money with my business, buy for myself. I used 2013 Accord. Maybe just a Civic Si though. I kind of like the interior on the Accord better than just, the Civic Si is wonderful. It's just, I'm a little more grown up than that. You know, I've never really been. When I was younger, when I was building my car, I never really wanted all the stitched stuff. I just wanted like nice black leather, plain Jane, maybe two-tone, black and tan, suede. It's nice, comfortable. That's all. But that's just me. If I were to get my business, it would probably still be a number of months at the very least before I even got the AC fixed on my 93 Accord. It's with its glorious 1.2 million miles, which is probably 1.3 by now. See, most people, they became successful. They would want a nice new car. I want just enough of a new car to be able to avoid driving my Accord, except for fun. Like for work, I would take the new car because it gets better gas mileage and stuff like that. If I'm going to the store, if I'm just going to cruise around town, I want my 93, man. Like you drive your Lamborghini around town here and there on a daily basis. And come drive my fucking Accord. See which one you like more. Lamborghini, nicer, faster, more expensive. Should be superior in every way. But then you get behind the wheel of my 93 Accord. And suddenly you feel sort of cowboyish. It's like a horse with a more luxurious ride. Just bucks and moves where you want it to. That's my car bucks. My car stands up at attention and fucking hit the gas pedal, man. It leaps forward. And I see no reason that I should have to replace it. There's a lot of maintenance I'd like to do on it. That'd be great. And having air conditioning. Oh, I live in Louisiana. It's fucking hot as hell. I live in central Louisiana. Anyway, I guess I'll just stop babbling about nothing. This represents the time that if people were audacious enough, they might come and ask me questions. The reason why people don't think they can ask me questions is because they know they don't have manners. And they want to blame me for that. Oh, he's going to get angry. He's going to snap at me. Well, perhaps if you had some basic fucking etiquette, I might, you know, reciprocate. Fact of the matter is, I treat everybody the way they treat me. In fact, quite a bit more benevolently when all it comes down to it. Most people, when they spout off at me, are trying to prove a lie to themselves. They're trying to intentionally, spitefully wave something in my face that they've convinced themselves was an angle that they were going to win with. Meanwhile, I'm just trying to correct your fucking error so that your soul doesn't self-destruct. And the more frustrating it is for me to have to correct that error, the more angry I get. It's never personal for me. It's only just a repair job. I get frustrated with humans the same way a mechanic gets frustrated with a bolt. Sometimes you just gotta spray on the fucking penetrating lube and go at it with a hammer. And on that bombshell, it's time to end. Thanks for watching, everybody. Please click the like button and subscribe to the Lost Begotten channel, not this channel. And hopefully YouTube will stop suppressing it soon. Peace.